Okay, I think we're good. We should be good. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Gordon Kritz. Welcome to my live stream where I once again will be taking on the infamous SEYMOUR FLUX. Now, this is the second live stream. It is a nice Saturday morning. It's 9 o'clock here in the morning. I have my coffee ready. I'm sitting comfortably. I've had an okay cereal breakfast, and I think we're ready to go. Now, I know it's Saturday morning, and at least here it is. Maybe most of you are still lying in bed, or maybe some West Coast Americans are having are staying up very late to join me in this live stream. But what I just want to show you is I am going to try in this stream to defeat SEYMOUR FLUX. Now, last time we had a little bit of bad luck, let's say. We were able to reach the final stage, and we were able to reach that point of the game where of the fight, I mean, where it's like the final struggle, SEYMOUR's last phase. And yeah, the total annihilation move really did what it was supposed to do. Totally annihilate us. So yeah, that total annihilation really screwed us over. Now, thanks to some input from some of our viewers, from Karifian especially, I used the Rune Veil to try to overcome that total annihilation. And that really worked. So I used that strategy, and eventually that strategy could work in us defeating SEYMOUR. However, doing it all in one go is very, very tricky. I tried it again this week because, to be honest, I was able to beat him reloading that save state when he was in that final stage. So I used the Mighty Guards where I had Shell Protect and regen. That helped. I added some focuses, and with Riku's Rune Veil, Oran's magic, I'm not magic, but massively buffed HP, and also with Lulu's high magic defense, also with the Mighty Guard, I was able to survive total annihilation, so that works. However, when I retried it again this week, starting from scratch, it's very difficult actually to set that up when that phase starts. Because when that phase starts, it's gonna happen. Total annihilation is gonna happen, and you better be ready for it. I think last time I was kind of lucky. I was kind of lucky in the setup that I was. So I had the right people in the front line. I had the right amount of turns. And yeah, the last time I tried it, so not in the live stream, yeah, I couldn't do it. I didn't have enough turns to do and the Mighty Guard and switch Riku to the Rune Veil and get the good people, the right people in the front line. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna try to do again. So I wasn't able to kill him in one go already. So yeah, I'm gonna try it again today on this fine Saturday morning or Friday night if you're in the States, or if you're on the other part of the world in the Saturday afternoon. I will try to do it in one go, but it will not be easy. Also, this fight takes quite a while, so I think and you need at least maybe just short of an hour if everything goes right. Just short of an hour, I think, just to kill him. So I might have 2 good goes, maybe 3. So yeah, we'll need to see. I can stream for about 2.5 hours. So yeah, we'll need to see how that ends up. So yeah, we're going to need to endure this monologue again from SEYMOUR. But the fight will start soon. I will put in another save state again, and we'll see. Maybe if I can't do it and I still have like 20-30 minutes left, I might load the save state I was in, and I'll show it again from there. But yeah, we'll need to see. We'll need to see. Nonetheless, I'm going to say nonetheless, even if I can't do it in one go, it is doable. It is doable. If I do it enough times, I will be able to do it eventually. I just need some good RNG, some good timing. So I will take the continuation from the fight I won, yeah, this week, but starting from the save state. So that, yeah, I'm a guy who doesn't have that much time playing games, so, and these fights take a long time, but I'm confident that I eventually will be able to do it. So here we go again. Here we go again. Did I do things differently? I think I gave Titus the Rune Veil and Riku the Rune Veil so that they're already set up. Now haste might miss. And it did, of course, on Riku. Ah, Jesus Christ. But what I also remembered from editing part of the live stream is that I just should start doing damage, get Orin in the front line, and then maybe just start attacking him. And what also might help are some cheers. Yeah, maybe using some items with Riku also might help. But Riku's is mostly here to heal us, use the potions, heal us with potions because of the alchemy she has. So yeah, but I do want to have Orin in the front line. He can't do anything special but attack, and that's what he's gonna do. And there we go. First blood has been drawn. Maybe start doing some cheers already, but someone might die already. But maybe we should get to that next stage as quickly as possible. So let's start doing damage. Orin is zombied, but that's fine. That's fine. Something I also discovered is that a lot of his moves have status drops. I think there's a lot of status drop, and sometimes they're very, very steep. So I also need to watch out for that. So let's bring Riku back in to quickly get an item in between. Let's see. Do we need a remedy? He might be darkened and zombie. No, we can just use a holy water on our good boy Orin. Okay. Next up on SEYMOUR's moves is the Death and Doom. Death and Doom. Now someone might die. We don't have that under control, unfortunately. But who do we want? Dead doesn't really matter. Let's just keep attacking. It should have switched Titus's weapon, so that's unfortunate. We don't want... I don't think it really matters who dies. I think. But yeah, let's wait with the buffs. Let's just do some attacks. Maybe you should get Waka in. I do want to try the Silence Buster again because I saw last time it didn't say immune, but maybe it just has a crazy amount of resistance, like in the hundreds of percentages. So that technically you can't make it. Oh, Titus. Oh, we're doomed. Okay, so that's not too bad. So that's also something that when I previously tried it in one go, the Doom really screwed me over because I was at the final stage and two of my important characters were doomed. So that was also not very helpful, although it was survivable, but in the end I didn't make it because I didn't have enough turns to... I did not have enough turns to set everyone up to survive Total Annihilation. Only Orin survived and he got a flare up his ass and died. Now having some cheers might not be that bad actually. Really doubting to do some cheers. Next up is the slumber, so the sleep move. So maybe we should get our magic resistant people in. Maybe some focuses might be good, right? Then I'll get Yuna in. She has also high magic defense. Maybe Riku or Titus because they have some resistance to sleep, but I want to get Yuna in especially because I want to cast Reflect on Lulu so she can cast spells on SEYMOUR because SEYMOUR has, constantly has Reflect. You see 1,000 damage on Waka. And ooh, 2 of them are asleep. So let's do this smart. Let's tie this faster. Does he have an extra move? No, not an extra move, but I think in the end I will benefit. So let's do a remedy. I think, yeah, let's just do remedy first on Yuna. Then it's Yuna's turn. After this move is Demi, so we might need some shells here. So let's shell Lulu. Titus is up. Oh no! God damn it! Oh, god damn it. I just shelled SEYMOUR. God damn it. I hate Reflect. I really hate it. It screws you over so many times. Okay, but let's just keep going. Let's not sulk, let's keep going. Okay, Titus will die next turn. His haste is also gone. I'm thinking, Jesus, so after the Demi, the Demoralize is coming up quickly. Now the Demoralize move he does after the Demi, it also does a lot of status drops, but also CTB damage, so that's why I was sometimes confused that I thought I had enough turns after Demoralize before the cross cleave, but it does CTB damage, so yeah, that's why it didn't always work. So maybe Titus, it might be a good moment for him to die actually. Yeah, I don't need to buff. I don't think buffing makes sense. Let's just do an attack. At least SEYMOUR's not protected, right? But at least now I can do some damage. Now maybe we're lucky and the shell was on Morty body, so maybe we're lucky at this point. But yeah, the magic damage will not be that great because I stupidly shelled SEYMOUR. Yeah, it was on SEYMOUR. So that's very unfortunate actually. Very unfortunate. Okay, the Demi. That's okay. That's okay. Now the Demoralize is coming up, so it does status drops. Also does CTB damage, so we want fast people in here actually. Maybe healing someone might be beneficial. I'm not sure. Waka's also not that slow, right? Or maybe Kimari with a haste? Not on Lulu. And Titus is gonna die anyway, so... or maybe just a cheer? But yeah, that will also not help. Maybe let's just bring in Oren. Maybe it will not be that bad. Oh, Oren misses. Of course he misses. Yeah, also something is that the Demoralize... Yeah, there goes Titus. And next comes a cross cleave, so that's what I mean. So that Demoralize is very, very crippling. Very, very crippling. So now I need to use my turn, yeah, to get Titus up. Or maybe I just come in with Waka and defend. Oren will survive normally. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's see. Okay, we survived. Lots of atrophy. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, let's get Titus up. We need more turns here to be able to do something. Okay. Okay, Oren's just doomed, so that's not bad. But I think he has darkness and zombie. Yeah, so a remedy will do here. Alright. Yeah, we need more turns on Titus. On the slumber is coming in. Oh, that slumber move is coming. Yeah, we need to keep everyone healthy. Important rule, keep everyone healthy. Some damage, that's fine, that's fine. We do have a good amount of turns here with the Demi coming up. Maybe we should just continue doing damage. Maybe haste, oh, not scan, haste Riku, maybe that will always help. That's always a helpful move. Speed up the speedy character, so I'm not gonna heal here. So even though I do get status drops, I think it's important for... Yeah, Orin will survive. He has the highest HP as well, but I want him to take... Yeah. If he takes as little damage as possible, he will survive most of the time. However, he's gonna die soon because of the Doom, but I think it will still be helpful. Okay, come on, Orin. Yes! Sometimes difficult to see if he hits or not. It's very difficult to see. Okay, the Demi's coming up, but yeah, we need to do more damage, right? Let's bring in Lulu, maybe? She has high... Yeah, the magic defense won't really help, but... Yeah, I really need to... That shell really needs to go. She's still reflected, right? Just checking, always checking, yeah. Maybe it's on Morty body. Maybe, then we'll see, we'll see. We'll just need to go through this. This is how the dice were rolled. Yeah, it's on Morty body. Morty's option. In this case, that helps us, so that was a good move. Oh, here we go already. So to protect Ja, this happens when SEYMOUR is at 75%. Okay, demoralize again. Demi, demoralize. Okay, so now again the cross cleave is coming after this. So that's bad news for Lulu. Lulu will die. Lulu will die. She will lose her reflect. I don't think she will survive. If I come in with Yuna, unless I come in with Riku, I give her protect. Or I heal her. And then... Let's see, okay? I think Orin will survive. He has protect, he can defend. So let's see if we cannot pull something here. So what I was saying, SEYMOUR, when he's at 75%, SEYMOUR will cast protect on himself. And then for the next 25%, until he's at 50, he will stay protected. Yeah, he will stay protected for the rest of the fight. But when SEYMOUR gets to 50% of his health, which hasn't changed from vanilla, so it's still a healthy 70,000. When he is at 50%, he will start doing the total annihilation. Then we need to do a whopping 35,000 damage to kill him eventually. And that takes a while, so I'm already happy we're at this stage actually, but we're not there yet. So what I could do, so I have an extra turn with Riku, so I might heal Orin here. Then it's Orin's turn, he defends, then Riku comes back in. Yuna comes back in, and I might... So Orin defend. Or I come in with someone... No, I need Yuna. Sadly, she'll lose her haste. But Lulu has reflect, I can't protect her. So Lulu's dead anyway. That was a waste of a turn. Unless... we are smart here. We have the smarts. We have the smarts. Come on. We can do this. Ah, Riku didn't make it. Orin is zombied again. That's fine. Afterwards is the death thing. Maybe Riku gets a turn. We'll know soon. We'll know soon. But I put in Titus. He has Rune Veil. Maybe the death will be a doom. We'll need to see. Maybe it's on Auron even, huh? It's on Riku. Come on, Rune Veil, do your job. Ah, for flip's sake. So yeah, that was like a status quo thing. And then afterwards, yeah, the slumber already. God damn it. I think Lulu will survive the slumber, but she's so slow. She's so slow. And we're gonna need to do damage again soon, huh? So Auron is zombied still. I guess it's fine for now. Or maybe not. No, let's let Riku handle this, right? And let him take the slumber. I think Riku will die from the slumber. She might die from the slumber. Oi, 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 oi. Auron, he will die soon. Yeah, he cannot die at this point. He cannot die. He cannot. Okay. Okay, let's just do this. Let's hope no one's sleeping. Yeah, nice. Okay, okay. So a lot of damage, but no one's sleeping. I'm gonna use my Mega Potion here. Just to get everyone back up. Titus is in SOS slow because of the Rune Veil. The Rune Veil causes SOS slow. So we need to be careful and look when the cross cleave is coming. So when I cross cleave with when I defend with Auron here, the demoralize will come. And then right after the cross cleave he will die. So that's not good. He cannot die at that point, so Auron's really not that helpful at this point. Maybe coming with Riku. Maybe I should just defend here. Yeah, I think we need to defend. Riku has high HP. Maybe Waka can get a potion and yeah. Okay, let's do this maybe. Or already defend with Waka? No, no, no. Okay, let me just check if Auron can't get a turn in between, because that would be even worse. No. Not sure about Kimari's defense. Okay, I think it will be okay, right? It will be okay. But just Auron cannot die. Auron is going to die because of the Doom eventually. I wasn't able to damage him yet in this stage, which is very annoying. Defense-wise, I think Kimari stands the best chance. There is CTB damage, so we need to be careful here. We need to be careful here, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, the problem is if the Demoralize misses, but I think it won't. And I don't know how much CTB damage everyone will take. So, yeah, I'm just gonna defend. Oh no, it's Demi! Ah, damn it! I forgot the Demi move. Ah, you need to be on top of it all the time. Okay, we have a window here. We have some window here. Should have used it better. Now I'm screwed with Auron probably. Demoralize, crossclave. Yeah. Okay, but we're gonna fix Auron's problem later, right? We'll fix it later. Lulu will now be in the crosscleave, so she will not survive. I think, yeah, maybe an attack with Waka. Or maybe just healing him and then defending. Yeah, I was stupid. I should be more focused here. Focus, Gordon, focus. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. So now, now I'm gonna do the thing I wanted to do. So what I've also learned is that, you see, Titus is gonna take the full cross cleave. But he will survive normally. Because that demoralize does CTB damage. Oh no, he doesn't. He doesn't survive. Oh, that was so close. Okay. We are not cruising that well here, but we'll manage. Okay, let's get Oren in. I think now is a good time for him to die. He's not slowed, right? No, he does still have protect. Alright, good damage. Good damage, come on. We need this win. Okay, it missed just, I think. Okay, so now is the afterwards is the slumber. I think we need to buff ourselves a little bit more. We need to buff ourselves a little bit more, guys. Always like thinking in the back of my head, will anything go wrong if I do this? Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. We want this stage to end because technically there is a way to survive the next phase. If only I have the right set of turns to set me up, I could do it. I should track HP actually, but I keep forgetting to do it. So afterwards, no. So the slumber's coming up. So I think Yuna is in a good position here. Maybe I should shell her too. Yuna does have a lot of MP. We also have Riku to do these kinds of things, so we are in a good place with Yuna's MP. Okay, Oren's gonna die. Hey, that's actually perfect. It's actually... It couldn't have be done better. So the Demi's coming up. Maybe I should... Yeah. I will revive Oren and then I will... Yeah, he will lose half his HP. My god, Seymour has so many turns. Maybe I should bring in Kimari. It's just Demi, right? Or Kimari is also zombie. Okay, she has Shell. Oh, the Shell doesn't matter, right, for haste? Maybe haste Yuna, so she can do more protects and shells if needed. I'm gonna need to start prepping for the next phase, but I don't want to do it now because Demoralize and all his moves have a lot of status drops, which will reduce the amount of turns with Shell. Maybe this is now a good time. Maybe with Riku, if I have an extra turn with Riku, yeah. It's worth it because Oren will come back with full HP. We will have lost Protect. And next, so the Demi came, so now is Demoralize again. Thinking. Maybe an attack with Lulu here. Does she still have Reflect? Yes. Okay, let's do this. I hope by now that the shell will be gone. Let's hope. Let's hope so. Was it Mortibody? No, it was on Seymour. Nice. Holy shit! Holy shit, that demoralized really... Oh my god. On Oren again? Oh! Come on. Oh yeah, the two slowest people in the world are here. Please do... Oh man, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. I'm not going to use a Mega Potion. I'm gonna bring up Kimari first. Maybe he'll get a turn in between. No, he won't. So next up is Slumber. Yeah, I'm going to... Lulu will survive the Slumber, but everybody needs to get back up. We should survive Slumber. Maybe some people will be sleeping. Okay, just Kimari. Just Kimari. And next up is the Demi. Next up is Demi. Oh, Kimari's awake. Okay, so that's okay. That's good, I guess. That's good. Okay, now we have Riku, but we need Oran, Lulu, and Riku in the front line. Full health. Maybe some focuses in. Maybe I should do another shell on someone. And maybe not, we're close to the next stage, right? I have more advantage with protects at this point. Because of the cross cleave. It's really damaging us. It's really damaging us. Okay, so the Demi came, that's good. So now we do have a good amount of turns, but we need to survive the cross cleave again. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Albat potion when Oran's in. So maybe Oran can do another attack. Alright, good, good, good. Maybe another water go with Lulu. Oh no, her reflect is gone, so I cannot do anything with Lulu. Maybe just use the Albat potion at this point. Yeah, the cross cleave is coming, huh? Cross cleave Oran will survive the cross cleave, so that's not a problem. It's more Riku and Tidus. Maybe it's a good time to do to do another haste here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. So the haste should remain. Okay, so... Okay, I have two options here. So... Okay, Tidus should survive. He might not. Yuna, does Yuna have protect? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She does have 2 turns, but... I'm thinking just to cast... So Yuna's also still hasted, so that's also good. Riku might survive, so maybe just use another light curtain on Tidus. Come on. Okay, that's good. And now with Riku we can defend. Let's do this. And Orange should survive. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I think we're not in a bad position here. So we have no more reflect, so Lulu is kinda useless now. But I'm gonna need to remedy the holy water Tidus here. Use my other mega potion? No, an Albat potion would be better here. Of course the death thing is coming. Don't want my hasted people to die. So maybe Waka, maybe you should take the fall. But yeah, Tidus really needs to... Ah, so much difficult decisions. So, and let's hope maybe it's a doom, eh? Let's just pray it's a doom. Maybe it's just better to do damage, right? Let's just do damage. Okay, let's use that all bad potion. Yeah, despite the death, I'm gonna do it anyway. Might be doom. It might be doom. Maybe death is better because then I can just immediately revive them and not be bothered with the doom. So okay, it's doom. So let's work with this. Let's work with this. All right. I think it's a good point to start doing damage. Actually, we're in a good position to actually get him to that final stage. I think it should happen here. I think it should happen here. I'm just thinking to do some extra damage with water gems, just to get him to that next stage, because I think it's a good time to do so. Yeah, let's try, because I haven't been tracking HP, so I don't know. It's also not that much damage. Okay, it's already good. The haste is already gone. Is Orin hasted still? Yeah, but the Mighty Guard will haste me anyway, so... So next up is gonna be Slumber, so yeah, we want people with high magic defense here. So Yuna's still shelled. Yes, she is. She's also still hasted, so that's also good. Because what do I want Yuna to do? Maybe she can just shell Titus. He is shelled and protected. He's actually not looking too bad. Yeah. Shell Orin. Make him a little more buffed for the slumber damage. Maybe this is it. Okay, so we're looking for one a mega potion. So Seymour's gonna trigger a mega potion. Okay, that's nice. That's so nice. So yeah, Seymour. So when the next stage comes, Seymour's going to trigger a mega potion. So a mega potion is gonna come up when Seymour's gonna go in this next stage. Oh, the haste is so important here. Check the amount of turns I have. But you need to do it at the right time, because Thais can only do Hastiga twice. So we need to be careful. So Orin's not at full health, but I think that's fine. We're gonna have regen. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Yeah, what I'd like to do is have reflect on Titus. But Lulu should better reflect herself, right? So what's coming up? Demi. The Demi's coming up. Unless I can like damage him enough to get to the next stage. But again, maybe it's better to have people with shell in the front line, right? But Waka can take damage, I think it's fine. Maybe this is the... No, it's not. I just want to get there as soon as possible, but Titus is getting very close to his doom. But that might not be... Yeah, I want him to die actually soon, but yeah. So I want it to be in the next stage rather than... No, rather be now than in the next stage, so... Yeah, let's just go. Let's see where we end. Okay, Demi, we're still not there, but I think we're close. Methinks we are close. So Titus... So then... Titus is gonna die right after the demoralize. So that's not good. So we need to get him in the next stage before that. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, this is the point. This is the breaking point. So now we need everything to go perfect. So a flare jar is coming. So it might not be bad to have to keep Titus there and wait for that flare jar. Because he's gonna die anyway. Maybe an overdrive? We can do an overdrive at this point. I'm not losing a turn here. So I think this is the play. Then yeah, we need to wait for that flare. We need to wait for that flare to trigger before we do anything, I think. So I'm just thinking here, just thinking in turns. So the flare is coming, and then Morty. Yeah, we should have enough turns. We should have enough turns. Waka's turn is coming up next. Then we bring in Lulu. Start doing focuses. And then when it's Titus, so then the flare will come. No, the flare will come. No, 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 no. It's not good. We should keep Titus away for now. Because the flare will come if it kills someone else, and then Titus dies, we're screwed. Then we're screwed. So let's do stuff with Lulu here, because she is also the only one that will survive the total annihilation. That's what what I was gonna say. Total annihilation. Focuses. Oren does have shell. He will only take 3000 damage from the flare, so let's see. Maybe an Albet potion, so that both Oren and Lulu will survive the flare jump. Riku still might die, I don't know. Okay, Oren, what shall we do with Oren? Maybe attacking? His overdrive? No, not his overdrive. Let's wait with that. Let's wait for the flare. Okay, this is it. I'm really curious. There are no focuses yet. Alright. Alright, so now we can get Titus back in. Or maybe a better thing to do here is... No, let's wait. Let's wait with the Mighty Guard, because the amount of turns we have, Shell Protect, Regen and Haste are finite. We cannot forget that, so if we start it too early, then we have a problem. So the Total Annihilation is not procced yet, so we're waiting until Mortiorcus has his turn. Seymour will do nothing, or use a potion. So we do have some turns here, so let me just do that, and when it's Titus' turn again, he will die, but we will be able to recuperate normally. But we need to start doing damage now. Come on, come on! We need to do 35,000 damage. Let's not forget about that. We need to do 35,000 damage. So Titus is gonna die, but I think it's fine. I think we should be able to make it. Keep doing focuses. It's not on Riku, but it's fine. Or needs to heal soon, actually. Maybe let him heal himself? No, I think we're fine. So let's have him use a high potion, you never know. He needs to be at max health. He really needs to be. I really hope I get this in one go, I really do. It would be so nice. So we should get more turns here. Okay, but not as much as I thought I would have. I need to be able to switch Titus out and then Total Annihilate. So that might be a problem. So Titus might take the full Total Annihilation. Which he will not survive. God damn it. Lulu needs to stay in. Riku needs to do Mighty Guard, but that Mighty Guard needs to be on Auron. But Auron still has Shell. Auron just needs Shell, right? Let's hope he still has Shell from the Shell he had from Yuna. Yeah, this is so tricky, so tricky. Just want to check something. But then, yeah, Kimari will stay in. So that's not a solution at this point. But yeah, maybe the Mighty Guards will give me some extra turns, right? To get Auron in. He will not be hasted, but I guess it's fine. I also wasn't constantly hasted when I tried to beat him previously, so... yeah, let's keep doing what we're doing. Lulu and Riku should survive. Let's do it. We might need to do this twice. Light curtain, lunar curtain. Let's do this. Okay, let's... and Auron should come back in. Yeah, he doesn't have regen, so that makes it even worse. Does he have Shell? He does. So maybe we should use an X potion here. He just doesn't have the regen, which is not great. But that's what it is. That's what we'll need to deal with. Yeah, let's check. Might be that Auron loses his Shell mid-move. He also does not have any focuses. Come on, survive. Whew. Man. Okay, so next up is a flare. So we want to get people out. We want to get everyone out that has a Mighty Guard. So Lulu needs to get out. Who can die? Who's fast? Because we're gonna start needing to heal. Maybe I should put a regen on Auron? Or maybe he needs to be shelled again. Yeah, he needs to be shelled again. So let's maybe do that. Or maybe we should let him take one for the team. And then reapply the shell afterwards. Because Riku really needs to get out. So we're gonna need to take that chance. But we also are gonna need to start doing damage. So maybe start healing Riku, but she does have regen, right? They should be able to get back to full health before the next total annihilation. Riku needs to get out. I'm really happy that the SOS slow doesn't proc. Yuna shell. Yeah, Titus, yeah, he's under the effects of the Mighty Guard, of course, so he should survive, I hope. Auron, yeah, even with shell or a healing, he will not survive. So, and Yuna is shelled as well, so what I could... oh, I don't have regenerate yet. I don't have regenerate yet. So in case Auron does make it, in case he does make it, but yeah, in case he does make it, I'll already shell him. So this should be fine. This should be fine. The worst case is Auron dies. That's the worst case. Or Yuna dies. Barely. Barely. Okay. So we should be pretty good here, actually. Okay, total annihilation is coming up again. Yeah, Riku should heal Auron. Yeah, Auron does not have regen. We need to wait for Riku to have a full overdrive gauge again. But at least he's already shelled. Okay, I'm just thinking what Auron should start healing himself. Not another X potion, but yeah, because it doesn't have regen, it will be a little bit more difficult, because normally I shouldn't bother with it. He, yeah, regenerates out of himself, but now, okay, now it should be fine. Total annihilation coming up. We still need to get Yuna out. Yeah, we do have a good amount of turns, so maybe it's a good... No, that's not it. That's not gonna help. We need... maybe another reflect. Maybe on Riku this time. It might bite me back eventually, but maybe not. So that, yeah, Lulu can start doing damage as well, huh? Needed, but it might be... that might not be a good call here. We need to do damage. We need to kill this thing. Well, unfortunately, yeah, let's use Titus, right? Let's use Titus to do damage. We can switch him out with Lulu eventually, but Lulu needs to be healed, so we need to put her in at a good moment. Just checking if Auron has shell. To be doubly sure, yeah. Should have maybe checked for his overdrive, but it's fine. Chocobo feather to haste Auron, maybe? Yeah, why the hell not? Yeah, use that potion, SEYMOUR. It's not gonna help you. Yeah, Lulu needs to come back in. We need to start doing more focuses, actually. Maybe just another regular potion just to be safe. Or maybe heal Auron here to full. Yeah, we also need to... no, let's wait for the next total annihilation. Yeah, because I'm not sure if Lulu and Riku will be back at full health when the total annihilation comes. Maybe I should do another water gem, get him some more damage, getting some more damage in. Or maybe use just an Albet potion just to be sure, but we want to conserve a little bit more our items, because we have a lot of big fights coming. And not always the correct or the proper amount of items. Maybe I can squeeze another attack in, right? Yeah, I can. So Lulu's almost back at full health. Orange should survive. Okay, let me give another high potion to Riku then. I should have given it to Auron, I'm an idiot. Another focus, we need to do more focuses. Okay, we should be able to survive this one as well. Come on, come on. Because this is the meat and potatoes of this battle. Okay, the shells are still up. And we all should survive. Alright. Let's hope the flare is not immediately after. Alright. We made it, guys. Okay, because the flare is coming, everyone needs to get out. I think now is the time to do the grand summon. Yep, let's do it. So I'm just switching everyone out because I don't want them to die from the flare, and I don't want them to lose turns having the positive status. So that's the main reasons we are getting them out. Yeah, let's go. That's an easy... That's a lot of damage. I don't know how much, but it's a lot. 5,000 on SEYMOUR and 7,000 on Morty Body. Oh, 3.5. So, but Morty Body's gonna absorb. I think it's still... Yeah, I only did it once, so that's a good 3,000. So, but this should be fine. Normally the flare shouldn't happen at this stage. We still have an amount of turns left. See? To get everyone out. Maybe Kimari can haste someone, or Waka do an attack. Yeah, we're not gonna do attack reels. We are not doing attack reels. I don't think it really matters. Can he do something useful? Entrust? He can entrust. Yeah, why the hell not? Maybe you not get a second overdrive? Maybe? Just maybe? Okay, Lulu out. I think we can get 2 easy attacks in, right? 1, 2. Okay, let the flare come. Let it come. It's on Yuna. Damn it. Would have been better if it was just not on Yuna, so her overdrive gauge would fill. Okay, but now we get our peeps back in. Does take an extra turn. Yeah, you see we only get Yuna out in the nick of time, so that's actually a problem. Unless I can both haste Yuna and can get myself out. So yeah, that's actually gonna be a problem. Yeah, Oren needs healing. I still can't do his overdrive. I don't want to use another X potion. Yeah, it's really just surviving total annihilation, get a few attacks and then prep for the next one. Yeah, Lulu will only get in at the last moment, so she will need to do an X potion. Yeah, I really wish I had more turns. But we're gonna be using those high potions, that's for sure. Maybe I should get Lulu in now? And then finish off with an Albet potion. Maybe I can use Lulu's overdrive, right? Did use a lot of potions. Man, oh man. Okay. Yuna out. Let's use that Albet potion, get everyone to full. We need to be at full. Oren can get another attack in. Lulu might even use her overdrive or do focus. I don't know what's best. And at least, yeah, Riku can get a turn in before the flare. That's important. Okay, let's do the Water God Fury. Yep, let's do that. Let's go completely crazy. Let's go completely crazy. Come on. Ah. I'm happy I already got 7. Okay. Okay, nice. That's on SEYMOUR. I think it's nicely divided. Maybe one more on the Morty body, but another 2000 damage. Come on. Here we go again. I didn't check the shell. Okay, Oran's taking full damage. Oran's shell is gone. So Oran's gonna die. Ooh. Okay. So the problem now is I don't want anyone to lose their Mighty Guard. Titus still hasted? He is. I do get an item in between. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Orin will die anyway from a flare. Cannot stop that. We don't want Riku in. Unless we come in and do an Albet potion. Yeah, I think we need to do that. Or maybe even a Mega Potion. Because yeah, I don't know where to get Albet potions. We might need them later on as well, so... thinking so I'm just thinking if I should either do an Albet potion, heal everyone up, and only Orin won't survive the flare, but Lulu and Riku will. But I might need to heal Lulu anyway. Yeah, let's just use him, right? We need to. Orin will still die, but Lulu and Riku will survive the flare. Should survive the flare if they still have shell. Yeah, Orin dies. That's not bad, that fills Riku's overdrive actually. So we're good in that regard. They're already at full health again, so they're ready actually for the next. They're still shelled, so that's good. So maybe we should get Yuna in first here and shell Orin again. But oh yeah, okay. Morty body should his turn should move along the CTB, so I think it should be fine. Switch around Titus for Lulu. Keep doing that damage. Now we should have enough turns to get everyone back in position. Okay, we do. Okay, good. Potion. He'll find it funny he uses a potion. Okay, Riku in. Maybe she should use another water gem, maybe? Maybe steal something. Thought we could steal an elixir from SEYMOUR. Lulu back in. Focus everyone up. Maybe it's a good time for Oran's overdrive at this point. Vanishing Blade, get some more damage, and maybe this is the win, right? Maybe this is it, right? Right, guys? Don't screw up now, Gordon. Whew. I hate that one. Come on, let this be it. Let this be it. Oh, damn it. Okay, more focus. Because Oran is defocused. It's good that Seymour comes first. Because then his turn's wasted and it's just total annihilation, right? Okay, everyone still has shell, that's good. Oh, Riku's shell's gone. Riku's shell is gone. Holy shit balls. Oh, it's game over. It's game over. God damn it. God damn it. Yep, the shell disappeared. The shell disappeared mid total annihilation. God damn it. God damn it. So close. So you see, you really need to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Alright, we're back. Okay, I still have enough time to give it one go because this took already an hour. You can give it one more go, right? To do it in one nice turn. Has to be done. So close. I died the same time as in the live stream before. We really need to watch out to reapply everything. Okay, I think I just didn't save equipment-wise, so let me quickly check. I'm already gonna give Rune Veil. I think that's good. Yes. 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 Rune Veil. And we're good to go. Oh, formation, formation, formation. We don't want to get ambushed here. It would be stupid. That would be stupid. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna flee this fight. Don't you worry. Oh my god, what am I doing? Flee. Yeah, I'm gonna switch up the formation when I get there. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it, we're there. We can try again. Or did I put in a save state? Did I put in a save state? I can't remember. Let me check. Let me check so we don't need to endure that cutscene again. No, I don't think so. Not on today, at least. We are the 13th, so no. No, I haven't put in a save state. Let me do that next time. I was really hoping to get it in one go. Really was hoping to get it in one go. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So yeah, what can I do differently this time? I'm not sure. Really need to... They had shell before the total annihilation. But yeah, if they get... If they lose it right in the middle of it, then yeah, you're screwed. So you actually need to reapply it every 2 total annihilations. I think every 2 total annihilations you need to reapply at least the shells. But you don't have that much time, and if your quick characters die, then yeah. If your quick characters die, then the flare jaw is immediately on the other one, and mostly that's Oran, and that's always a game over. So yeah, you really need to be careful. But it is doable. It is doable in the end.
You are not fighting him alone. Just go, go.
Yeah, I should have put in a save state. We've seen it too many times by this point. At this point, I mean. Also, I think I did quite well up until that point. Maybe I should have focused on doing more damage. Maybe I was closer. Maybe I was just 100 HP away. Maybe I'll just count a little bit the damage I'm doing. I mean, at the total annihilation point. In the beginning, it doesn't really matter. You get to that stage fairly quickly. It's just important that we... Keeping everyone hasted really helps. Get enough turns in, especially towards the end.
I don't understand you.
So maybe that's important, that I get enough turns in when we're close to getting to the total annihilation phase. That everyone's already quite hasted beforehand. That we can prep everyone for the total annihilation. That everyone, the correct people, are in the front line as well. At least 2, so that I can switch them around easily. But I was thinking about it, but yet it's during the phase itself it went wrong. Yeah, I was also thinking, yeah, normally with Riku I should have gotten a full overdrive again, but yeah. No luck there. You need just that little bit of luck, actually. You need that little bit of luck to actually make it, and my luck just ran out right before the end. Okay, let's put in the save state so we don't need to endure that again. Yeah, he does get a lot of turns. It's insane, actually. Okay, so yeah, we want actually, yeah, let's do it the way we did it before. That worked quite well, actually. I want to start doing damage as fast as possible. Oh, come on, that's not a good start. Okay, but at least he's not zombied, right? Immediately Spiral of Death, immediately afterwards. It's on Yuna, and she's doomed. Okay, so that's actually not bad. Yeah, Yuna can do Reflect. Maybe we should get Lulu in already. So we can get that Reflect strat in. Hopefully we don't shell SEYMOUR. Some focuses never hurt anyone, right? But at least she didn't die outright. That's important. So I don't lose a turn reviving someone. So Slumber's coming. So let's shell not Lulu, right? Definitely not Lulu. And let's hope everyone stays awake. Everyone did stay awake. Good. That was on Morty Body, so it's gonna take HP from SEYMOUR, that's good. Yeah, Yuna's not looking too well. Next up is Demi, so let's leave her in. Let's keep her buffing everyone. Then maybe you should keep buffing Ornn. Because there are status drops, but at least you can benefit from them a short while, right? So Demi and then Yuna dies. So Yuna does something, then Demi, then she dies, then demoralize. Okay, we should be okay. Should be able to make it if I do a fast turn here. What should we do? Yeah, I don't want to buff her, so I think it's the right time for her to die. Yeah. That's the first time I'm not sure what the best move is. Maybe switch her out. Might be smarter. Yeah, but with the Demi coming, yeah. Let's just high potion Ornn here. That's something. I know we got a Demi coming, but he shelled and should be fine. Now Yuna dies, and the demoralize comes. And we have two very slow characters. Ah, it's always afterwards I see the flaws in my plan. But at least Riku can get a Phoenix down in. Yeah, but Yuna's gonna die anyway, right? Okay, maybe this calls for a light curtain on Yuna. And I can still switch Riku out. Okay, or defend with her. That's something. Ornn maybe should defend, take as less damage as possible. Okay, let's come in with Tidus and maybe protect as well. Or with Waka? Maybe Waka should take the damage, right? But Tidus is faster. Come on, cross cleave. We're doing this. Okay, Tidus poisoned, but that's fine. I mean, zombied and darkened, so let's do a remedy here. Yeah, they're not looking too well here. Just checking who would be... Okay, let's put in Riku, because the Doom or Death, I think she will have the best chance of surviving it, so... But yeah, she doesn't have any offensive capabilities, let's say. Maybe just another water god with Lulu here. She does have Reflect, right? Yeah. Maybe this is just a good moment in the turn order to do this because someone might die. So any buff I give anyone, oh, Morty body again, nice. Every buff I do give on someone might just go away. So okay, Lulu, not bad. She's doomed, which is also not bad actually. Tidus needs some healing. Next up is the Slumber, so we want people with high magic defense here. Tidus is shelled, so it's actually not bad. Maybe he should heal himself. I should switch weapons first. Should switch weapons. I think I can attack with oranges, right? Okay, let's get to that next phase quickly, right? Okay, the shell doing its job. Switch weapons here. Do more damage. We need to wake up Orin. But the reflect is still on. Orin's turn is just coming after the demi, so our haste is already gone. Maybe just another Waterga first. Let's keep doing that damage. That was on Seymour. That was on Seymour. Okay, maybe Riku is still faster. She's still hasted. And now it's the Demi, so that's fine. We survived Demi. We even have Shell. So that's good. Maybe get Lulu back on her feet. Then demoralize. Yeah, the demoralize really sucks. Let's keep Riku in, maybe? Because of her speed. Or maybe Yuna for starting to do some protects. But I think, yeah, Lulu still has Shell. Or is there already shelled and protected, so that's also fine. But I think we want the fast people in this. Right. Okay, we need to heal up our boy again. Yeah, I'm really thinking, maybe, yeah. Despite the demoralize, I'm gonna protect with Orin. I mean defend. It might be that the cross cleave is already coming. Okay. Lulu still gets her turn. She doesn't have protect, but let's bring in Waka. He can defend. Take the damage. And let's defend with Tidus as well. There we go. This is how you do it. Lance of Atrophy on Waka. Okay. And the next up is the Death. But I think it's better to... I think Remedy, he is also has no, just Holy Water should do fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need to use a Mega Potion here already. Or maybe just a High Potion. Just to get Tidus up to speed. Because he's slowed. Because of the SOS slow, so we need to be careful. Okay, someone's gonna get... Okay, Tidus. Okay, doomed. Okay. Maybe the Rune Veil helped us there a little bit, right? Next up is the Slumber. Is Orin still shelled? He is just not protected, but he is still shelled, which is important for... Oh, come on, Oren! Flipping flipper. Riku still hasted, which is also nice. Lulu still reflected. Yes! We can keep doing our Waterga. Maybe we should switch to Watera? Waterwa. Watera. So we do less damage. But we can keep it going for a little bit longer. No, let's do Waterga. I've decided. Waterga. It's on SEYMOUR. Nice. It was a good call. Okay, here we go. Next stage. Yeah. He's below 75%. So we know soon he will... Okay, so that was his turn. That was his turn, so that's good. We need to make sure that Lulu's Doom is gone before we go to the final stage. I'm just thinking what the good thing to do is now, because yeah, Slumber's coming. Nobody has shell. Nobody has shell. Maybe Yuna should come back in. Yeah, but she's not gonna survival as well, right? No, she also does not have shell. So yeah, Titus is gonna survive at least. If I do another haste, then I can only do one more Hastega, so... Let's keep that Hastega in our back pocket. I'm just gonna check with Kimari, who will also survive the slumber. Maybe he can haste someone. No. Maybe hasting Oran would be smart here. Just for this, yeah. Just for a little while at least, Oran's gonna be hasted. Okay, decent amount of damage. So next up is Demi. Let's not heal anyone at this point. Lulu's asleep though. We need to get her awake. That's something we cannot go around this. God damn it, Lulu. Okay. We need to keep Lulu in, so her Doom status will eventually go away, or she needs to die, or I might need to kill her. But let's not do that. Okay, counting damage a little bit here. Okay, so that's 2,000, so 13,000 to go. No, 23,000. No. So what is half of 35? 17 and a half. So 15 and a half left. 15 and a half left. Okay, Oran hasted. He still gets a turn after, or he should get a turn after the demoralize. Thinking. Yeah, maybe I should just attack with Oran. Should still be able to do... Oh, come on, Oran! Come on, my dude. Maybe I should let Lulu die during the cross cleave, right? Oh, man. Yeah, Lulu should die during the cross cleave. I think that's the way to go. Does Titus still have protect? Oh, he's still doomed. He does not. So he should just defend, or defend, and we should make it. So defend, defend. Lulu will die. That's good. Then she's not doomed anymore. We still have 15,500 damage still to do. Let's keep that in the back of our heads. Titus is zombied and slowed as well. Damn it. Maybe we should get Riku here. Next up is Death. I think zombie protects you from death, right? Yeah, it's just gonna be stupid that Lulu just dies again if I revive her. Okay, she's just doomed, but that's not good. That's not good that she's doomed. Yeah, I think another Hastiga will be important here soon. Okay, let's maybe do the holy water on Titus here. What's next? Slumber. Okay, Titus will die from the slumber. That's maybe good that he'll die. Lulu won't. She'll survive barely. Maybe we should take advantage of that. Like have them die staggeredly. Okay, so 14,000 still. Ah, he just didn't die. Damn it. Oh, Lulu's next. She needs a remedy. Yeah, all the bad things are happening. She's probably not reflected anymore. No. That's bad. Or her HP is so bad. Next up is the Demi, so it would have been nice to do a magic attack, but yeah. The gods have decided differently. The gods have decided differently. Thinking what I should do here, maybe heal Orin at this stage. Yeah, the Doom needs to go before we go to the final total annihilation stage. Lulu can't do anything at this point. Focus is the best thing she can do, so she's rather useless. Maybe we can bring her in later again. Maybe start protecting people. Yeah, Titus is still shelled, but let's start protecting Orin again. Demi's fine. Won't kill us. Oh, and then back-to-back turns. Okay, so we should get ready for the cross cleave. Even though Orin's protected, he might not survive. Yuna can protect someone, not everyone. Yeah, I actually want Titus to die, and Lulu actually, but not together. Yeah, in this stage, everyone will die. So maybe Lulu in, Orin out. Yeah, but I can't let them die simultaneously. Man, we're not looking too well. I'm gonna need to use an Albet potion or a Mega potion because this is not gonna work otherwise. You want people to die eventually, but not simultaneously, right? Do want Titus to die. So let's protect Riku here. Or maybe switch Riku for Lulu now. Maybe Titus can die in the next turn. I'm gonna need to be careful about this. Be careful what I'm doing here. To be very careful what I'm doing here. Titus should survive the cross cleave at full health. So that's why I'm doubting to heal him. He survives. Crosscleave comes. Lulu dies. And Titus shouldn't die because of the Lance of Atrophy. And then he'll die a little later. Let me try that. It's crazy, but we need to do crazy things in this crazy mod. Yeah, crosscleave, we knew that. Might be game over again. No, it shouldn't be game over, right? Yuna has protect. Only Lulu should die. Titus might die. No. Holy shit. That's what I was afraid of. The death is coming, but we need to revive people. That was really dangerous. But at least Titus and Lulu are now out of their doom. Unless Doom comes again now. Okay, god damn it. It's fine, it's fine. Now we just need to find a way for Riku to die. Think it's fine. Think it's fine. Maybe a Histiga would be good here just to get ourselves going again. But Histiga on Lulu is not a very good strat. Aura needs to be healed as well eventually, but the Slumber's coming, so he's not very good against that. Should get people shelled again. But you should get the front line shelled, like the Tituses and the Orans, not the... Yeah, we need to keep doing damage as well, come on. Okay, 13,000. 13,000 to go. So with a Demi coming... Yeah, we should maybe take a little bit more our time in these kind of fights. Oh, that's the doorbell. If you'll excuse me just a second. Well, I'm back. That was a quick break, but I'm back again. Okay, nice. Where were we? I think Demi is coming. I think we should just maybe switch back to Oran. He needs to be healed eventually. Eventually he'll need to be healed. Okay, 12,000, no, 11.5-ish, somewhere around that. And maybe, yeah, she needs to die eventually. Maybe use an Albet potion at this stage. I think that's a good call here, yeah. We need to use what we have, right? We need to use what we have. Demi coming. Let's shell people up. I think Oran, he has the highest HP. Oh, I was wrong. The Demi already came. That's what you get from leaving for even a minute. But it was worth it. My daughter came to say hello. She's with her mother. They passed by and she came to say hi, and yeah, it was definitely worth it. Okay, but the cross cleave is coming. Let's check everyone's protect status. So Riku has protect and Oren has protect. Okay, that's good. That means it might be worth it to protect Lulu. No, Lulu's not doomed. Was someone else doomed that was important? Titus? No. So Riku should survive. If I give Yuna a light curtain, she should survive as well. And then I get an extra turn even. Okay. Okie dokie. If I leave Riku in, cross cleave, then Riku will die after the death thing. Should be okay, I guess. Should be okay. What we don't want is... Okay, maybe we'll bring Titus in at this point. Does he have protect? No, just Shell. Just Shell. Maybe I should just defend with him. Yeah, let's do it like this. Alright, we're going. We keep on going. Come on! Come on! On Oren, yes. Good. And he's zombied, but it's fine. So the death thing is coming. Get Riku in. But it might be that 2 people die now. So I'm betting on someone dying and then Riku dying. That might not be a good call here. But I need to heal everyone up. Oren is protected from death, so maybe it's a good call. Maybe, yeah. So either I heal Oren with a holy water, so that's an option, or I just no, I cannot heal him normally. Yeah, it's a difficult thing to know what to do now. Maybe you should put Yuna in, and maybe yeah, it's better actually to attack, to do an offensive thing. To do something offensive, because so I was at 11.5, right? Let's heal Oren with the holy water. I think it's better to get everyone out out of their zombie status. I think that's important. Okay. So we're at 11,500 before the total annihilation phase. Oren doomed. He's also important in our final phase, so that's actually not good. Next up is Slumber. Checking on the shell status of everyone. So Titus is shelled, but he still won't make it, I think. But Riku can come in to heal. So okay, so 10.5. Okay, I think like this we will make it. Nice. 9,000. Riku dies. Demi immediately after, okay. Yeah, we need that haste again. Maybe we need to let Oren die during the next cross cleave. Yeah, Oren needs to die. He's important in our next phase. Maybe it's better that our our characters die in the Spiral of Death instead of having Doom. Yeah, maybe not now. So we are gonna need so the Demoralizer's coming. Let's see, so we need Protect. Orin still has Protect, so it's fine. So that's fine. So if I'm just gonna attack with Tidus, maybe get that as close as we can to 8,000. Gonna have some CTB damage. Okay, so Riku and Orin still get a turn. Checking on the Protect status. The Tidus, yeah, will die. Riku, yeah, didn't check. She has nothing, right? Yeah, Orin also doesn't have anything. Yeah, if nobody has Protect, does Yuna have Protect even? But she won't survive anyway. She has, but she won't survive. Yeah, Orin will survive still with his HP. So I'm gonna give, yeah, Tidus Protect. And Orin will defend. Yeah, let's do it like this. I know I could do it with Riku as well, but I'm just thinking this is the better call here. We want Orin to die eventually, but maybe in turns and not in health. Let's defend. Let's defend. We're getting closer. Okay, Yuna died. We know that. Orin still going strong. But Tidus is... I'm gonna get Yuna up. Yeah, I need to. Maybe I should have switched Tidus. Maybe Orin dies. That would be nice. Death, come on. Yes, I think he dies. I've never been happy to see Orin die. Never been so happy to see him die. Okay, I think it's time to push this. Yeah, I cannot do the haste because he's... Because he has SOS slow. Damn you, Rune Veil. That's another... like another roadblock we need to circumvent. Even now, Riku's also... yeah, Demi's coming, so it doesn't feel right to... see if we can cast another shell on someone, maybe on Orin. Will be worth it. And then Hastega again. We need those turns. We need those turns. Okay, 7.5-ish, maybe more close to 8, I don't know. Maybe Riku and I'll bet potion. Get everyone back up. Next is Demoralize, so let's hope it's not too bad. Okay, everyone can defend. Okay, maybe we should do that. Don't think I can do enough damage to get to the next stage. Checking on everyone's... Nobody has Protect. No, that's fine. Let's just defend with everyone. Maybe I should have chosen someone else than Riku, but hey, it is what it is. Dance of Atrophy on Auron again. Maybe we should get someone else in now, because I don't want Riku to get... deathed, if you know what I mean. What? We want protect on people, right? Well, actually, Shell is also not bad because we're still gonna get attacked by Slumber and Demi and stuff. But we do want maybe something else to get that Spiral of Death. Okay. I lost count. I lost count. Let's say 7,000, right? Okay, Auron, I don't want you to get the Spiral of Death. I think Titus can. 6,000. Oh, come on. Of all people, not Titus. Guess it's fine, I guess it's fine. Demi coming. Let's say 6,000. Gotta do something, right? Okay. 5,000. Oh, it's already there. Oh man. Oh man. That oh my god, I didn't count right. We're not bad, but it's not great. We need Lulu and Riku in, actually. I think this will already be an important move. So there's a flare coming. Maybe I should remind people that there's a flare coming. Auron Witch Shell should survive, but yeah, we want someone else. Lulu doesn't have Doom or anything. Okay. We might not be in such a bad place. I just need to do the right things here. Riku needs to be in to do the Mighty Guard. Let's make her use an item so she's already at a decent health. And maybe the flare will be on anyone but Riku. Anyone but Riku. Come on, RNG. Come on, RNG. Oh yes, that's the best RNG ever. The best RNG we could have gotten. Auron is still hasted. He will get a Phoenix down in between. But the Mighty Guard will not be on Lulu then. So I get Lulu in. And then what Yorkus will do... Yeah. Maybe I should do an item with Lulu, right? That she's already in at least. And switch Riku with Auron. And then Titus should get another turn. Titus should get another turn before the total annihilation comes, right? How's Riku's health? It should be okay-ish. Okay. Okay, this is a dangerous phase. Okay, Titus should get another turn or we're screwed. Okay, he does. He even gets 2 turns. Will it matter if I haste him? No, I need to get him out. So maybe I'll check if I use a Chocobo Feather. Yeah, he just needs to get out. His turn doesn't come faster, but he does get out. He does get out. Maybe I should... Or maybe I should do something else, huh? Damage, focuses, then with Lulu, Riku in, and doing the Mighty Guard. Yeah, I think that's the play, and then some more focuses maybe. Or maybe get Lulu already hasted. With Chocobo Feather, does that make a difference? No, not really. Okay, I'm just gonna attack with Auron then. Lulu does something, Riku comes in. Mighty Guard should get, yeah, she should get another healing, and I hope. Maybe just to be sure. Just to be sure. Whew, this is tense. This is tense. We need to do all the good things here. Okay, mix. So this is actually the exact same moment I was last time. And I put in a save state. Maybe I should do again. Yeah, but I have a good save state, doesn't matter. Okay, mix Lunar and Light Curtain. Lunar Curtain, Light Curtain, to get the Mighty G going. Everyone gets haste, protect, shell, and regen, but they're finite. You have a finite amount of turns in this state. I think we can just start to do damage. Maybe with an overdrive even. If only Lulu gets her turn first, then Riku could copycat. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we need to get this over with as soon as possible. Okay, let's just do it. We need to get... He's at least at 35,000. 37 actually, but let's do 35. That's because I counted wrong last time as well. We're roughly counting. I'm not writing anything down, so let's say 30,000. He has 30,000 HP left. Okay, so no copycat in between. But yeah, like I said, we need to do I copycat an overdrive? I don't know. I think it fails, probably. I think it fails. Okay, yeah, it's difficult to gauge the damage when you're doing random damage over Morty, Yorkus, and SEYMOUR. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do to up my do anything. So okay, let's do this. That's some. Yeah, that's maybe another 600. I don't know. More focus, more focus. Come on, Gordon, come on. So we can at least survive 2 total annihilations, and then we need to reapply. And then we need to reapply. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why did Auron die? I have no idea what happened or why. We had Shell. Why did it go away so fast? maybe Oren still had shell from that was previously casted on him. And you know what happened? The shell from the Mighty Guard doesn't override it. It just checks, does he have shell? Okay, ignore the buff. That's what happened here. Okay, so we're in a pickle because Flare is coming. And we don't want our buffs to go away. So let's get Titus. Is he hasted? Yeah, we need to revive Oren here. There's no way around it, I think. Can't have two dead characters. Oh, it's so tricky to do these things. Need to get Lulu out as well. Unless she can heal herself, she will survive the flare. Then she needs to heal herself with the next potion. It's too dangerous to lose her. So let's bring in Waka maybe. Maybe Yuna do her overdrive. Yeah, she won't survive the flare as well. Unless she is shelled. No, she's not. Titus is still shelled, but he won't survive as well. He might survive if I heal him. Yeah, but I won't leave Enrico, so I'm not gonna... It's not gonna be enough, I think. But I could try my overdrive, just to get that damage in. Let's just do it. I know I'm being reckless, but... we need to do something. So that's another good chunk of damage, actually. Let's say we're at 27, 26. 27,000. Let's say 26. Okay, and then the flare comes. It's gonna be important to see who it's on. We should maybe try to reapply the shell in a different way. Oh, we still have a turn. We still have a turn. What if I do an Albat potion with Riku? Yuna might survive. Yeah, Riku still has shell. So she might survive as well. But Oren will die, nonetheless. Yeah, really torn here what to do. Hasting Titus, yeah, but he might die, so it's really dangerous to make a move here right before the flare. Thinking. I was wondering if Riku still had shell. Yeah, she still had shell, yeah. Yeah, the use ability will also not help. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this. Maybe even a mega potion. No, let's just use... Or maybe a mega potion with Titus. Let's try this. This might help, it might not, I don't know. If it's on Oren, then yeah. It's on Titus. He survived, yes! Okay, but Total Annihilation is already coming, so Mortiorcus' turn is not that far off. So I'm gonna bring back Riku. Yeah, she's gonna need to heal everyone. Maybe starting with Titus first. She still has a good amount of turns left. And also to reapply the shell on Oren, maybe with an item. I'm gonna need to do it with an item. Don't think I have a choice. Some focuses in as well. And we need to survive that total annihilation. Yeah, so Oren... and maybe High Potion one of the girls. Lulu's gonna be doing focuses. Oren doesn't have regen, so maybe also heal himself. I'm gonna need to use a light curtain, lunar curtain here. Lunar, right? Yeah, lunar on Oren. I think it lasts longer. I'm not sure actually. But Riku needs a full overdrive again soon, actually. Focus. Okay. Okay, we can wait until her maybe we can wait until her last turn to see if she needs healing. Maybe I should use another water gem here. Yeah, I already lost count. I think we're at 25,000 damage still to go. Yeah, I think we need to attack with Oren here, just to get somewhere. 23, 24, yeah, I'm gonna need to heal Riku here. And then survive again the total annihilation. I'm gonna need to reapply the shell again. Okay, still good. We're still good. We all survived, that's important. And now, no flare yet. Okay, good. Good. I think we need to use a mega potion here. No, or maybe with someone else. I'm just gonna check everyone's flare status. It's important to know who has flare and who doesn't. Very important. Flare. Shell, I mean. Haste, slow. Okay, so they all still have it. So that's good. But it might be that it will disappear after this. But we should get everyone that doesn't have. Okay, but Oren does not get a turn in between, so we need to heal him. So might need Riku to do another Elbat potion again. Maybe I should heal instead of do damage. But an Elbat potion with Riku, I think should be fine. We don't have that many left, so we need to be careful. Still a lot of fights in front of us. So let me think. Yeah, I need to do damage. I need to do damage. Yes, okay. Alright, 5,000, that's good. Just 20 more to go. Maybe it's better to use a mega potion here again. Yeah, let's do it. Everyone at full health. Come on. Who's it on? Titus! Yes! Yes! Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's very good. Get him back. We need to do damage. It's time to go full assault here. Time to go. Time to go, people. Come on. Oh, damn it. I'm only gonna get 6. Damn it. The Morty body's at least gonna take some damage. So I think we're at 15? I think we're about at 15, I think. Hasting Titus might be important to survive the next attacks, maybe. Because he's gonna need to do damage as well. He might die every now and then, so... Okay. 14? We're gonna need to survive at least one more. We don't have any overdrives left, so... We don't have any hastes anymore. We need to heal Lulu still, but she might heal herself. She needs to do some focuses as well. 13. Riku is at good health, so that's fine. Yeah, maybe getting... Can I get another Reflect in with Yuna? It might be dangerous. She's hasted, right? But we might need to reapply Shell on Orin. He's the only one that's not... Yeah, doesn't have the Mighty Guard, so... But I don't think it will be worth it. Yeah. Difficult. Just gonna keep doing focuses with Lulu. Let's keep going. We should be able to get it now. Only 15,000 left, so that's good. Okay, I need to come in with Riku. Need to, or I won't survive. Maybe a copycat to do more focuses. I do get another turn if I use an item. Yeah, I'm looking if I have anything else but the water thing, but absorbs HP, MP. Haste someone. I think everyone is hasted. Just Orin just doesn't have protect. Maybe I should haste Orin. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. If I copycat, I probably do it on the same character. Maybe she needs to haste herself as well. Yeah, still a good amount of turns before total annihilation. But we need to be ready. We need to be 100% ready. Let's do another... Let's maybe do Dragon Scale this time. On SEYMOUR. It's something. It's something. And let's hope the total annihilation doesn't remove any of the shell mid move. Okay, here we go, guys. I don't think there's anything else we could have done. I think we're at 10 or 11,000, something like that. Okay, still on. It's still on. Orange lost. Orange is gone. He might die. He's dead. Orange dead. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. But we have the flare coming. Okay, I can get an item in. That's good. I cannot do another Mighty Guard with Riku and the shells might be gone. Okay, Riku's is still on, so that's good, but Orange is not there anymore. Even though I did it with an item. Yeah, we need to get Riku out. If we're lucky, the attack is gonna be on Titus, so... Does Yuna have shell? No, she doesn't. So Yuna might die as well. I'm not leaving Riku in, so we can get... but we can get Yuna out. Yuna already is hasted. Orin might die, that's gonna be something we need to learn to live with. Oh, a crit! Yes! A crit at the right time. Let's say he has 8,000 left. Let's just say he has something about 8,000 left. Waka also won't, so Waka and Oren will die. If it's on Titus, we will have had a very lucky break. So maybe we should just do a fast move with Waka. And then wait for the flare. It's on Titus. No, on Oren. Oren dies. We knew he was gonna die. It's fine. Let's bring back everyone. Get ready again for the total annihilation. Yeah, but we might need to. Okay, Lulu is still hasted. That's good, but not great. We need to see if people still have shell. Don't have another Mighty Guard in me yet. We do have some turns. I'm gonna need to use them to apply the lunar curtains. Lunar curtain on Oren, right? Shell, right? Okay. If Oren has lunar curtain, he'll survive the onslaught, but his focuses are also gone, so... And Lulu and Riku still have shell, but it might get lost mid, you know? Get some focuses going maybe as well, just for Oren's sake. Yeah, hasting Oren was too bad. I don't think we can get Yuna in and out, even though she's hasted. Oh, we can! We can! So we could do a reflect. Maybe on Lulu, on herself. She could do another attack. But I don't know if that's a good idea. We need to do damage. We need to get damage in. Oh no! Oren missed. Oh, we don't have water gauze anymore. Can Lulu get an item in? Oh no! What? Oh yeah, Yuna still has a turn. Okay, okay. Lulu can't get an item in. So it's... we're very unfortunate here. But we're gonna need to learn to live with it. Come on, game. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash. I thought it was gonna crash. Had to calculate. Is it on SEYMOUR? No, it's not. It's on Morty Body. Damn it. No luck. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna put an item in, so we do get an extra turn then. Before the flare. So we'll see where we get, guys. This might be another game over. We'll see. We'll see. Come on, please survive. Okay, I think Lulu's shell's gone. Yeah, Lulu won't survive. Riku won't either. And Oren won't survive the flare, so it's another game over. So that's, yeah, where we get stuck. That is where we get stuck, guys. Man, those status drops are horrible. Those status drops are horrible. But we're so close. We're always so close. But needing to reapply the shell all the time is so brutal. But hey, I gave it 2 good goes. But unfortunately, always just before the finish line. I just wasn't able to make it. So as you can see, it takes about a good hour to make an attempt. Unfortunately, I cannot make another attempt. I do not have the time, unfortunately. So I'm gonna stop the stream here. I will continue with the win I was able to get when I got previously, although reloading one of the save states right before the total annihilation phase. So yeah, it's difficult to do it in one go. Everything needs to align perfectly. I might try it again off stream, but it won't be in this live stream, unfortunately. However, for everyone that was here and kept watching, thanks for watching. And yeah, I think the next live stream we'll need to see. But thank you all for watching. I hope you had a great time. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe so you don't miss an episode. But probably I'll move on from SEYMOUR FLUX. Maybe I'll try it again in between. Who knows? But this is a difficult fight. It takes long to do an attempt. Takes more than an hour. So I'm gonna stop here. Thank you all very much for watching. And yeah, I'll hope to see you again in another stream. Cheers!